about DL Hughley. Apparently, shout out to Town and Kobe. They sent this to me. And apparently DL Hughley went on DJ Vlad channel. And, you know, Vlad has a event. Like, y'all, I can't believe y'all still be messing with Vlad, right? So, Vlad has a vendetta against Shannon Sharpe. So, he always brings up, well, you know, Shannon Sharpe said he made more money off the Cat Williams interview. And that triggers him. He said, well, I've been on YouTube for this. You do understand that the man get paid money to post his interviews on Spotify. I believe his like, I don't want to put a number out there, but they was paying him like many thousands to do an interview before the Cat Williams interview on Spotify. They was paying him money. And then the money jumped up crazy after the interview. It jumped up crazy. So these are two beta males trauma bonding together for a disdain for a brother. One in DJ Vlad, who don't really like black people, but utilize black people. It's like, to me, what he's doing is it's like slavery, right? He like the nice master. You know, he bring y'all water, he bring y'all some good food, he check up on y'all, and yeah, you get done early today, we'll let you go in early. Oh, y'all can have Sundays off and come praise the Lord. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's still slavery, right? He utilized black people to boost his platform and gives nothing back. He gives nothing back. Show me where he got something back. And don't tell me, he's employed some black people do interviews for him. Okay, how financially stable are they off of that? Right? We know he got people, his videos been used to put people in jail. We know when somebody refused to do an interview with him, he gets mad, he gets angry, especially black people. He go on Twitter and rant about them, and he has a vendetta instead of just keeping it moving. Now, DL Hughley, and I told Town Business this, you go check his channel out, Town Business Sports and Entertainment. I told him this years ago, I don't fuck with DL Hughley. He's a clown. He's a clown. Now, in his interview, he said that Shannon Sharpe was his favorite NFL player, favorite tight end. You know, coming from a dude named DL, that's your favorite tight end. Wild. All Diddy. No pause. And, you know, somebody made a great point. I think it was my boy Ron Mexico. Shout out to the Bay. He basically told me I think it was him that said this. Either him or Kobe. He think that he got a problem with Shannon Sharpe because of Monique went on there. He allowed Monique to air him out. Now, DL Hughley said, I was supposed to appear a few times on there, and I just never appeared. So you ghosted the brother, but you showed up for the other. You know, I fuck with you, Vlad. I mess with you. You messed with Vlad after how he got mad. Was it what female rapper was that refused to go on there? I think it was Sweetie. He aired her out. He didn't go as hard on her as he did on some of these dudes. The thing he going through with Marlon Wayans, you know what I'm saying? He done threw people in jail. He done asked incriminating questions. You know what I'm saying? So, like when I tell you about, these are the same dudes, these pro-black dudes. See, them old dudes, like him, DL Hughley, Ricky Smiley, they the reason the community is the way it is. They sold us out. Steve Harvey, they selling us out, and they got a lot of influence because we put elders on a pedestal, right? And we put celebrities on a pedestal. So you see them, they old, they successful. You know, most people would consider them successful. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, them days of, we need older people to run the country or run our community, it's a wrap. If you see Kamala, Donald Trump, Ricky Smiley, Steve Harvey, DL Hughley, Roland Martin got pressed, it's over with. They all, you know, Jesse Jackson. I can say something about a lot of people that I'm just not going to say something about. They're compromised. They're compromised. They opinions, and they've been bought off a long time ago. And Steve Harvey said, you can't pay me $10,000 to do nothing. He never, Dr. Umar never said you got paid $10,000. He said they offered me $10,000. So they're compromised. They're compromised. You know, and I ain't telling y'all who to vote for, who not to vote for. I don't think it's the right opinion. I won't vote. I'm not voting, straight up and down. I don't think it's a right or a wrong. I think it's a wrong and a wrong. Right? So, but when they pushing you, oh, you gotta, vote black, vote black, vote black. Okay, the mayor of the citizens of Dalton, Illinois voted for a black woman. What happened? They voted, didn't they vote the district attorney in? Don't they do that? Fannie Willis, look what she did. Used to work for Young Thug, threw him in jail. And then you got a whole bunch of, and I'm gonna speak on this on the Patreon. I'm gonna jot this down. You got a whole, and check out the Patreon, Free Game 89 tier. We can get both of them, good prices, right? And then you got a whole generation of women. If you go on social media, they post and they talk about they bad experiences under black leaders, black female leadership at the job. So if y'all know that y'all feel, and this is what black women say, and this, I ain't gonna say Becky said it, but this is what black women say. You can look this stuff up. They have an issue every time they got a black manager. So you want a so-called black woman running your country? Come on, man. Y'all need to do this, and y'all should be ashamed. All them, any dude like him that's that age and they identify as a liberal, they compromised. You got to understand that this real liberal stuff that they really pushing now, that's fairly new. Like, it's been around, but it's the movement with social media is new, fairly new. So like I said before, he's compromised all the way around. I don't respect him, never have respected him, never liked him. And like I said before, now you see their true colors. Michael Eric Dyson, disgrace. I'm gonna talk about it. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on this channel. It depends what I say. He from Detroit, unfortunately, but I gotta talk about it. These dudes are compromised. All them old pandering to women, compromised. I've been divorced 2 or 3 times, compromised. I'm gonna go do an interview with White Zaddy and not my brother, compromised. So then you gonna go to mixed company over Vlad to trash Shannon Sharpe. Did you call Shannon and tell you what the issue is, why I don't want to show up to your interview? Well, what he trying to do is just recreate the interview he had with Cat Williams, and it's not. Well, DJ Vlad recreate every interview, every incriminating question. There ain't no new questions that he asks. Shannon Sharpe is a way better interviewer than DJ Vlad. Even when he interviewed Noah Lyles, he knew all the times. He didn't look like he was reading off no cue card neither. He knew all the times. Oh, she ran this, and the world record was this, and he was ringing it off. And he did something that the rest of y'all ain't did, bruh. Chad Johnson was begging, a.k.a. Ocho Cinco. I knew him as Chad Johnson growing up. But Chad Johnson, a.k.a. Ocho Cinco, was begging to get on ESPN. Shannon Sharpe got his new deal and put his brother on. Now his brother on ESPN. He was begging Stephen A. to put him on ESPN. Stephen A. didn't do it. Shannon Sharpe probably was like, you know what, man, part of this deal, I need Chad to get on. See, he got a body of work on Nightcap. He do a good job. Put Chad on. Ain't no reason not to put Chad on TV, right? Chad ain't really did nothing controversial. Only bad thing about Chad Johnson is he don't be one to pick a side, because he's a real cool guy. He kind of, not want to ruffle no feathers. So that's what I don't understand. You got to get out of here. Thank you. That's what I don't understand. He put his brother on. His brother wanted to be part. He got his new deal. He like, it's extension, whatever. He put his brother on. Tell me what black person DJ Vlad put on. Tell me a black person that said, damn, I messed up, bro, Vlad. Let me hold 20-30. Let me get 10 bands. I'm down bad, bro. I'll guarantee you it ain't happening. Guarantee you it ain't happening. Guarantee you it. And D.L. Hughley, they love to go to mixed company and trash other brothers on mixed company platforms. If you don't know what mixed company is, well, hey, guess what? This is probably a conversation that's above your head. So it didn't surprise me. People always like to say, well, you know what? You was my favorite rapper, but when you did, you my favorite player, but, like, get out of here, man. You got mad because what I'm supposed to say, Monique, you a grown-ass woman. And when somebody get mad, when you let somebody come on and they get mad, of what he said, you know it's the truth. I ain't get mad at somebody ain't saying the truth. Say what you gonna say. D.L. Hughley did that whole ass shit to Monique. I could tell. He got too many bitch tendencies. Him, Ricky Smiley, Steve Harvey. Like, come on, man. They will literally steer you in the wrong direction. This is why we need young leadership in our community. This is why we need young leadership in our country. These old people are compromised. They compromised. I've been telling y'all, they've been sold us out. And they still trying to steer us in the wrong direction. Giving bad advice. And they ain't like they giving bad advice and the bad advice work for them. No, they giving bad advice, been divorced 2 or 3 times, been finessed 2 or 3 times, put a dress on. Don't forget Steve Harvey. Now, you could tell his opinion bought. Wasn't he sitting up there with Donald Trump? Wasn't he sitting up there with Donald Trump? Nah, he backing Kamala. His opinion for his vote is for, his voting platform is for sale. Come on, when have you seen somebody progressively in their career go from doing, TV shows, the Kings of Comedy tour, to a fucking radio? Ain't that hustling backwards? When a dude these actors that was on the top of the world, right? Right? When these dude comedians and actors was on top of the world, right? Eddie Murphy was so good. Eddie Murphy was dormant for how long? He came back and come on. You won't catch Eddie Murphy doing no radio show every morning. Eddie Murphy come back, get the bag, do a couple movies and be good. These old dudes can't do nothing. They hustling backwards. You went from Hollywood, being in movies, to being on radio. They going backwards. Ricky Smiley on radio. And you wonder why his dead son's baby mama won't let him see his son. I wouldn't want my son around that, or his baby, whoever he was, son or daughter. I wouldn't want my child to be around that beta male. And that ain't really what I wanted to say. Let's keep it funky. Come on. On radio. And he supposed to be accused. Accused rolling over in a fucking rocking chair. And come on. D.L. Hughley, you did TV shows and all this type of stuff. Right? You claim that I stole your idea of my wife and kids, and now you doing radio. Like, niggas is broke, bro. Them niggas, man, that's why. Anytime you gotta take money like that, he broke. Steve Harvey too. None of them never was no mega movie stars. Even Cedric the Entertainer. Bernie Mac would have been. He was the king of comedy. He was, cause them wasn't the kings of comedy. Cause Eddie Murphy wasn't in it. He was the only king on that comedy tour. And Steve Harvey hated on him. They basically did Backdooria to get their way to the top. Telling you. I ain't got nothing bad to say about the brother said or whatever. But really, ain't none of them really go where you thought they was gonna go to. So of course most of them sellouts, and they gonna take what they can get. Come on. If the black community been getting worse and worse and worse and worse, don't you think we need to change something? Come on, don't you think we need to change something? So, like I said before, these people show you who their true color is in 4K. I'm telling you, 5K, Cinema K. They show it to you. He's showing you right now. Vote for Kamala, but then, vote for a black woman, but it's fuck the black man then. I'm going to go do this interview with this Russian. And we going to trauma bond because we both don't like Shannon Sharpe because he's successful. And I'm on radio. And DJ Vlad still ain't got a TV deal to do nothing. Come on, if Vlad was so valuable, Hollywood dying for great talent. They just signed Country Wayne, Netflix. He on the TV, Prime TV. If Vlad was so talented, then why he ain't deeper in Hollywood? Come on, man, straight up and down. Don't give me my own company. Pat McPhee. He been on what? He been on YouTube the fraction of the time DJ Vlad been on YouTube, and I could be wrong on that. ESPN bought him out. Then you wouldn't have to worry about paying $10,000 or worry about $40,000 too much for an interview. Guess what? The company's gonna back you. Don't say, oh, it's just like being independent. No, you don't. If they give you the same deal they gave Pat McPhee, nigga, Vladtv is gonna change. He'll gladly sell it. And don't give me that. Dana White sold the UFC and still run it. So don't, before y'all come in there, don't tell me that. All these some bitter old dudes that need to, that we need to just not pay attention to, or they need to go to the upper room, straight up, or they just need to straight up Houdini disappear. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313. Hit the PayPal, all that's in the link tree. Check out the Patreon. Bet you won't be disappointed by checking that out. Peace.